Hi everyone, it's Lydia aka Thoroughly Rigid back at it again with another video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about rejection. Okay, we're gonna talk about it in the context of you being yourself and feeling rejected because of it, okay? Now, we've been talking about illusions lately and seeing through them and seeing the truth of the matter. And we're going to take that way of discussion and apply it to this, okay? We're gonna apply it to the topic of rejection. Being yourself, you're shining, you're growing, you're evolving, okay? You're doing what's best for you in your life, in multiple aspects of it. And this can be applied to anything, work, romance, friendship, anything, okay? The gist of it is you're shining, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're being yourself, you're being your authentic self, and you feel rejected. People make you feel bad for who you truly are. When people make you feel or try to make you feel bad for shining or changing or evolving or growing, they're not rejecting you. They're not rejecting you, okay? The illusion here is that you got rejected. You finally showed your whole authentic self in a friendship and they rejected you because, oh, you changed. You're not who you used to be. This isn't you. How would they know? You know who you are. Maybe you were giving them time and grace to fully accept you. And then when you finally opened up, they rejected you. Your family only knows what they wanted you to be. And you fit that mold until you figured out, hey, I'm not happy. I don't want to be that person. I'm not that person. And so you finally were like, oh, I'm just going to let go of those projections from my family and be who I actually am. Maybe your family wanted you to be, they wanted you to be shy and they wanted you to be meek and they wanted you to be, they wanted you to play small. And you're like, no, I'm actually I'm a very bold and extroverted and outgoing person. Actually, I'm a bit loud. Actually, I'm very expressive. I'm not stoic. I'm animated as fuck. Or maybe the opposite. Maybe they wanted you to be more outgoing and loud, and every time you were quiet, they shamed you for it. Like, they're antisocial. They always keep to themselves. They always think they're better than people. They never talk to anyone. They're so shy. Even though you're not shy, you're just reserved. And that's just who you are and who you are happy being, because you're not all over the place. Because you don't feed their chaos. Whatever it is, whatever the case is. And you felt rejected because, oh, they rejected who you truly were. Or a job. You're like, oh yeah, I'm super qualified for this job. And then they reject you. And you're like, I know I have all the qualifications. I have no idea why they would reject me, or why I wouldn't get the job. And so you were rejected, seemingly. This is how people put it. You were rejected. The truth of the matter is you were not rejected. You were not rejected. Them not understanding you, not accepting you, not embracing you, not supporting you has nothing to do with you. They didn't reject you. If you've ever felt rejected by somebody, you're like, why did they reject me? And you're like, you're not insecure. You're like, you're good. But they may be insecure. They're going to reject you because they don't feel worthy of you. Sometimes people will see their potential within you and reject that within themselves because they are rejecting the opportunity the opportunity to evolve. They're rejecting the choice that they have to become a better version of themselves, to match your vibration. They're rejecting that vibration. They're not rejecting you. They're rejecting a part of themselves. They're rejecting a version of themselves that they could be if they were with you, if they were to pursue you. They're rejecting that. they're not rejecting you. When people have harsh reactions to other people, it's because they see something mirrored within themselves that they don't like, that they haven't fully accepted. They're not rejecting you, they're rejecting themselves through you. You get it? Because why were they attracted to you in the first place? Why were they friends with you in the first place? Why does your family want you to be this person so bad? They're not rejecting you. They're rejecting something you represent within them. A mere reflection of something they don't like, of something they fear, of something that they don't understand. That's what's being rejected. They're not rejecting you. And again, I'm talking about this in the context of you are being yourself. You're growing, you're evolving, you're being your best self. You're doing what's best for you in your life. You're creating, you're doing everything right in your life for yourself. And you just can't seem to find people who understand or who are accepting or who choose you. Or it just in the past you've been rejected, and so that you go through a phase of you maybe make yourself small, you hide certain parts, you give people grace to learn and understand and get to know you. First of all, again, it's just an illusion. The illusion is you got rejected. The truth is they rejected something you represent, you symbolize for them. So don't ever feel like they're not choosing you. They're not choosing a version of themselves who's worthy to be in your life. They're not choosing to be deserving of you. And I'm saying this when you're doing everything right for yourself. You are just being you. You're being your authentic self. And you feel rejected. You're not being rejected. That's just not true. And of course, this should have to go without saying, don't ever let someone's perceived rejection of you make you reject any part of yourself ever. Ever. Yeah, not everybody's going to choose to be deserving of you. Not everybody's going to choose the opportunity to have you in their life. But they're not rejecting you. Nothing is wrong with you. You are not at fault. They are at fault for not choosing that path. And it may be bittersweet, but when you are yourself, whole, authentically, your light and your shadow, you will attract people who will always choose you. No matter what choice is in front of them, they will always choose you. They will love you. They will understand you, or at least try to. And they will show you kindness. And I say the kindness part because, again, we all have shadow sides. And we all go through things. And we go through phases where we're not our best self, objectively. But we're doing our best in that moment. And that is where we need kindness and compassion and support and empathy. And the right people will always show you that. When times get rough for you, they will support you. They won't make things worse for you by rejecting that shadow that comes out to protect you, that comes out when it's needed. They will support that. They will understand that. The right people will always choose you. And if they don't choose you, they're choosing not to be the right people for you. Yeah, sometimes people are attracted to you and there's a lot of potential and, it could be great, but they choose not to be. They choose not to be. And that's okay because don't think we don't know how to weed them out. You know what I'm saying? They're weeding themselves out. Let them weed themselves out. It's okay because, again, it's not even like, it's like, it's crazy and it's insane how simple it is. And it's not that, if they're not the right people, then they're wrong. It's not that. It's just that they're not choosing to be the right people for you. We all have free will and it all comes down to free will. Even if people like you and love you and are attracted to you, you show them your true self. And sometimes they just don't choose to be the person who can handle that. They don't choose to be the person who's aligned with that. It's a choice. And if they choose to be the people who are deserving of you and love you and care about you and show kindness, compassion, and empathy for you, and at least attempt to understand you, they're choosing to be the right people for you. And so, do you get what I'm saying? Like, in that context, the right people will always choose you. Because they have to choose to be the right person for you. They have to choose to be the right people to be in your life. So if they are choosing you, they are choosing to be the right person for you. They are choosing to grow and evolve with you. They are choosing to support and love you. Those are choices to be made. Know that if people are not choosing you, if people are rejecting you, they're not choosing to be the person who deserves to be in your life. It's as simple as that. If they are choosing you, then they are choosing to be the best person for you. That's their choice. That's their choice. Everybody has a choice. And so when they do choose you, when they do choose to grow and evolve and support and love you and care about you and show you kindness and compassion and empathy, you know it's a choice. You know they're choosing, because everybody has a choice. Everybody has a choice. Don't ever make excuses for people. Because think about all the times where you could have chosen to blow up on somebody. You could have chosen to, not be kind and compassionate, and you still were kind and compassionate. Think about that. And so hold everyone to the same standard. Hold everyone to that same standard. Think about all the times you could have chosen to not be your best self and to not show up for somebody, and you did. Okay? You did. Think about that. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, this is the finished look. Voila. Okay, showcase who you are and you'll attract the right people, and the right people will always choose you. There is no such thing as rejection when you are being yourself and doing what's best for you. Nobody's rejecting you. Nobody's not choosing you. It's just that they're not choosing to be the person and the version of themselves that deserves to be in your life. Okay? They're rejecting a part of themselves. That's their problem. That's their fault, not yours. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? Just keep being you, being authentically you, shining, growing, doing what's best for you, and you'll attract the right people who will always choose you. The right people will always choose you because they're choosing to be aligned with you, and they're choosing to be the people who are deserving to have you in their life and deserving to be in your life. Okay? Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below whatever you want to say down there. Subscribe for more. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.